had a tough year in 2018 with the trad bow. Missed a bear last year in Saskatchewan, then missed a good buck in Arkansas. And so I'm gonna be inside of a mental game with this bow. That's a toad. Man, anytime you're hunting with a trad bow, it's just a whole nother ball game. The limiting factor that you've chosen is your equipment, you know. That's a tank of a bear. Dang it. So these bears are back in the back corner of that field?
Yeah, they're usually in the right corner or the back left corner there. So we'll sit here for a while and just see what comes out. And it's really good to stalk because you got all these little willow patches, so you can get in the edge of them.
Wind's hitting us in the face?
Yeah, wind's coming in the face right now. But not only that, the field's big enough that a lot of times even the wind's wrong, you can get it in your favor. You're not worried about the wind just being one direction. So
yeah,
yeah, we can always swing the wind into our favor, so it's pretty cool.
On the first evening of the hunt, we immediately saw 3 bears grazing on luscious green grass. En route to the larger bear, we had to intentionally spook a smaller bedded bear. That's a toad, I'd say. Pretty close to a toad. What do you think about me getting out further?
Oh yeah, I mean if you want to go by.
Let me get out there.
Yeah, I'll just stay here and then we'll play here. I mean if he starts going to that corner, then we'll make him play off. I'm holding it.
The wind was good where I was at, but the bear ended up winding the guys who were over 150 yards away from me. The old bear slowly made his way to the wood line. I'd quickly realized what I was up against. Getting within 50 yards wasn't that big a deal. Getting within 20 would be a big deal. Well, first bear of the second day. I mean, she didn't even lift her head. I'm gonna try to walk up behind it and slap her in the butt. We saw a bear feeding on the edge of the road. It didn't look like a mature bear, but we thought we'd put a stalk on it. Knowing the bear was just on the other side of the culvert, I crawled in. He was 5 yards from the mouth of the culvert on the other side.
Get out of here.
We had some fun, but we let him go. We continued to see bears every time we went to the field, but the wind betrayed me on every stalk. This is serious grizz country, and every time I bear crawled on a stalk, I was thinking about them. We saw a big bear walking down the road. Ironically, he was near a logger's vehicle. The wind was perfect, and we put on a stalk. The bear saw the guys and boogered like an edgy pronghorn.
I cannot believe you saw. That's a tank of a bear. Dang it.
These bears are difficult to stalk. High black bear numbers and lots of grizzly bears keep them constantly looking over their shoulder. Every time we saw a black spot and realized it was a bear, I'd think this is going to be the stalk. I stalked this bear for several hundred yards, but when I got close, I realized it was a juvenile male. I could have hit him with a rock. A big part of black bear conservation is targeting older, mature males who've already contributed to the gene pool. Call me a trophy hunter or whatever you want. I'll call myself a conservation-informed bear hunter. I like shooting big ones.
Can't walk out of there. God,
I was within 50 yards of the bear. The wind switched. The bear smelled me. The stalk was blown. And I chased the bear, woofing, trying to get him to run up a tree. It didn't work. My hunt was over. Stalking black bears in a wild place with a primitive weapon is a rare human privilege in which we partake of an ancient ritual while partnering with modern science to balance predator populations. However, on this hunt, the Homo sapien predator failed and the black bear prevailed. Deep in a hunter's heart, we want the bear to win the long game. We want them on the landscape, and our goal is to see them thrive.